I'm not fixing this, I'm deciding what stays. So today, I didn't plan to arrange the shelf. It wasn't on a to-do list. It wasn't even important. I just reached for one item and then another. And somehow, I was standing there, moving things around like they were capable of listening. There is something about shelves. They are meant to hold things, not just objects, but decisions. Evidence that someone lives here. Evidence that time passed. I notice how some items don't fit anymore. Not because they are broken, just because they belong to an older version of me. Before now, I used to think growth would feel loud, like a clear before and after. I used to think that it would look like waking up one morning and knowing exactly who I am. But growth is quieter than that. It sounds like moving things around when nobody's watching. It looks like hesitation before deciding where something should go. I place a book on the shelf, then take it down, then place it again. I realize this is how I make decisions now. Slow, careful, afraid of choosing wrong, because I've done that before. After school ended, life didn't start the way I was promised. There was no smooth transition. There was no welcome message. There was no map. Just space. Too much space. And I didn't know what to put where. So I filled it with expectations. I filled it with other people's timelines. Advice that sound confident but didn't feel personal. I stacked them neatly. Success on one shelf, dreams on another, failure hidden somewhere low. But shelves collapse when they are overloaded. Now, as I arrange the shelf, I notice how much I've been carrying unnecessarily. Things I kept just in case. Just in case I became the person everyone expected. Just in case I suddenly needed proof that I tried. I dust off a corner and realize how long it's been since I looked here. Since I asked myself simple questions like, what matters to me now? Not 5 years ago, not during school, but now. There's an item I don't want to touch, because it reminds me of who I thought I would be by this age. I don't throw it away, and I don't hide it either. I place it gently on the shelf, not in the center, not at the bottom, just somewhere honest. Because pretending it never mattered would be a lie, and worshipping it would be another. I think we underestimate how hard it is to actually rearrange a life. Not start over, not burn it down, just rearrange. To say, this stays, this moves, this no longer deserves my daily attention. It's even easier to leave things messy and familiar than to face the discomfort of deciding. As I step back, I don't feel proud. I don't feel accomplished. But I feel lighter. Because for once, things are placed intentionally. Not perfectly, just intentionally. The shelf isn't full anymore, and I realize that's the point. Empty space isn't failure, it's permission. Permission to grow into something I can't fully name yet. It's permission to rest without guilt. It's permission to change my mind. I used to think I needed answers to move forward. But maybe all I needed was order. Not external order, the internal one. A quiet understanding of what deserves a place in my life right now. I don't know what comes next. And for the first time, I'm not panicking about that, because not knowing doesn't mean I'm lost. It simply means I'm still arranging. Thank you for watching. If this story feels familiar to you, you can do well to subscribe, like, and comment. I post stories like this weekly. I'll see you in my next video. Do take care of yourselves. Bye for now, and enjoy the rest of the clip.